What's up humans, how's it hanging? I'm the Nerdy Beard and for this video I am playing World of Warships. Now I am currently in the Umikaze, a tier 2 destroyer from the Japanese tree line. Now this is probably only my third or fourth game in this. I've got a little bit of a run around so far that I've had, and it's a bit of a challenge, these destroyers. They're very quick, and they have the ability of hitting the Y key there for an engine boost, the T key for a smoke canister, which I believe is more effective at hiding everybody else rather than yourself, HE and AP rounds, and torpedoes. The torpedoes have a range of 8 kilometers and go at approximately 48 knots. So based on just looking at that, your primary role in this sort of ship is to do a little bit of scouting early on and then play primarily support. So firing torpedoes at the big stuff and laying smokescreen to cover your battleships and then getting the hell out of there before the really big guns blow you out of the water. So what have we got up there? So we've got a cruiser spotted up there, and with only a 4 vs 4, I don't believe this game will take very long, but it might be a good one just to sort of show off the maneuverability and the speed, and hopefully we can get a kill or two with the torpedoes. Now, based on gameplay, I'm primarily a battleship player, but I will say that I'm quite new to World of Warships, as I have said in a previous video, so I'm only sort of learning the ropes as I go. We're inside gun range. Now, gun range is also 8 kilometers, same as the torpedoes. Just turning away, so that might not be. Let's see how we go. I think we might just, yeah, okay, all good. So we'll come in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to support this Dresden just here. So he's already under attack from another destroyer. There's to see their torpedoes rushing through the water there. So we really don't want to lose him too early in the game. It's going to be very difficult for all of us to do any work without the better guns on that ship. What have we got here? Oh, we just hanging out, not doing a whole lot. Oh, we don't want to get involved in those. Let's turn. Okay, so I'm going to try and go after the Chikuma with my torpedoes, and hopefully our cruiser can keep safe for a little while. Alright, I think the best way to describe this, guys, when you're playing these destroyers is picture a cartoon with a string attached to its ankle, and the string leads to something that's on fire, and they spend the next 2 or 3 minutes running around trying to escape that, but it's always following them. That's pretty much how you feel when you're playing a ship like this. Everybody is trying to destroy you, everybody immediately starts to target you as soon as you're spotted, and it's pretty much just fire everything and get the hell out of there sort of ship. Oh, as you can see, that hurt a lot. Guns will always hurt when they hit you, so you really don't want to get caught out in the open. And I don't think I should have fired my torpedoes there. That's probably just going to kill that island. Alright, let's see if we can do some work here. Oh, nope, not good. Not good at all. So, straight away we see the weaknesses of this sort of ship. They just don't have any armor. They're very small compared to, say, battleships. And if you get stuck like I am, you are going to be in trouble very quickly. Now, probably the best outcome I've got here is to set a fire on this guy while I'm trying to get out of the way. But more than likely, I'd say my game is going to be over in not long at all. So I might just throw some random torpedoes out there and see if I can get that other destroyer who's coming from over this way just to be a pest. Oh dear. Yep. This is going to be a short game. So I think maybe what I'll do is we'll play this one out. We'll jump back into the matchmaker and see if we can't get a game with more ships in it, so you can effectively show off how to play, or at least my understanding of how to play, because yeah, that didn't go so well. Okay, so total tangent for this video. You have seen how not to play the tier 2 Umikaze Japanese destroyer. That was rubbish. And yeah, it sucks, but I'll probably end up going to include this in the video so everyone can see that yeah, that was garbage. Alright, well I'm going to pause it and I'm going to jump back into matchmaking, and maybe we can not be a total noob next time. Back in a bit. Alrighty, and we are back, guys. We have found a match that actually has an appropriate number of ships in it. So hopefully this time we can not be total noobs and not be the first ones to be sunk. So as we come into the countdown here, let's have a quick look around. This is probably the only ship in this game where you don't have ample time to take in the surroundings and really decide what you want to do. It moves far too quick to have you just wondering, oh, look at that island over there. I wonder what it does. And, oh, crap, there's enemy everywhere. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do here is I'm going to weave my way through these sets of islands just here. Just for the start of this game, just to see where all my guys go. I really don't want to be left out here by myself, and it's completely pointless for this sort of vessel. You need to be in with your teammates, you need to be laying smoke screens and firing torpedoes and just being general nuisances to everything and anything that could be firing at your allies. So I've probably already just gone probably a bit too far away already, so we'll swing around here and head back towards the fleet just over there. And still waiting. The big difference between this and World of Tanks, guys. Things take a lot longer to happen. Even when you go on 30 odd knots, it's still pretty slow. I think that is the appeal of World of Warships, though. Things just don't quite happen at that breakneck pace of when things really get stuck into it in World of Tanks. You've got a little bit of time to think about your next move and plan ahead so you don't get caught out like I did last game and basically have a total noob fest of a game session. Alright, so our big guys over here really haven't done a lot yet, and it doesn't bode very well when your battleship is still wondering what to do with himself, probably still looking for the W key to get him moving in this game. But it's okay, it's all good. He might end up saving me sometime, so I don't want to put too much sass in his direction. Alright, let's see. Nothing happening so far. I will stay on this side of the map, just to give these guys here just a little bit of cover if I can. And I'll just move the guns over to the right hand side of my ship and go into free look. So when you do that, for me it is the holding down the right mouse button. The guns will still turn, even though you are looking left and right. The guns will still turn, and by the time you've finished your turn or whatever it is you needed to do, your guns will be pointing in the right direction, and you can start unleashing a little bit of hurt at somebody else, which is a general idea. So I'm just going to throw a pot shot into there. I won't see him unless he fires and he's on the edge of that smoke screen, but just in case. And it's not like I have a 30-second reload to worry about, and yeah, the guns are ready to go again. And I'm not spotted by anything so far. What have we got there? Okay, let's go with... Let's see how that goes. Alright, so now I am spotted. With any luck, they will hit. One hit. Okay, that's a little bit of damage. Alright, good start. So now, I'm going to swing around, get my torpedoes ready, and throw them straight into that smoke screen. Whoa. That was lucky. Lucky I decided to do that. Okay, so I've already taken a hit, and I'm on fire. So not good. Not good at all. I keep spinning around here, and just pretty much just wherever in there. And then get the hell out of here. Alright, so I'm going to go hiding so I can put that fire out, and hopefully I'll have enough time for my repair module to recharge before I get back into another fight. So here we go. Might be able to sneak a shot. No, maybe through these rocks here. Doesn't look like my torpedoes are going to hit anything, but that's okay. Just throwing a little bit of harassment in there. Oh, I'm going to get a hit. Hey, got a hit. Oh, tell you what though. That would have been close. And we did get a hit. Beautiful. Gotta love those fire and forgets. Oh, well. He probably wouldn't have even seen those till we were right on top of him. So, hey, thank you, RNGesus, for that outcome. Alright, now, my guns are not pointing in the right direction at all, but I've still got one over there. So let's see if we can... No, not quite. So you do got to lead these destroyers quite a lot. They are very quick through the water. And that is another Umikaze. So we certainly want to get rid of him, because they can be very nasty later on in the game. So let's see. Now I think I might not have led him enough again, or maybe even fired over him. Oh, no, I did get a hit. That's okay. That is okay. I'm just going to turn, see if I can't throw some hurt this guy's way. No, just cause. That's the whole reason I'm here, is to kill the bigger ships. Alright, he's out. Excellent. Very good. Now, if we can get a couple of shots away, maybe keep that fire burning at least, then we've definitely done our job here. So, let's go. Come on. Good, good, excellent. And you know what? I might have been lucky again. Those torps were definitely going to hit him. So, awesome. We have got our radar honed in. Very good. So it looks like we've done our work over here. All three of us have survived. And we've taken out 2 of their ships. So time to go and get stuck into the rest of them. And we come to the island spotting. Not a lot going on. Plenty of time to think about stuff. Yeah, there's some trees. Anytime. Yeah, we're a bit of a ways away, guys. So it's, yeah. Doesn't look like a whole lot's going to happen for the moment. Unless there is another sneaky destroyer hiding somewhere on these islands. Maybe we'll just go straight ahead and put some cap pressure on. That mightn't be a bad idea. So what do we got? We are winning by 1 kill. Very good. What's that? A Nassau. So that's a German battleship. Tier 3, I believe. Maybe we can get in behind him and put some torpedoes in a sensitive space. That would certainly help our team. Come on. Everything's so slow. What are the other ships doing? So we've got one over there. My mate here. Yeah, it looks like they're just sort of keeping a bit of distance between themselves and the enemy. I suppose with our battleship, his range is probably about 12 to 13 kilometers with his guns, so it doesn't really matter. He can stay quite a ways back, but I certainly do not have that range. I only have 8 kilometers on my guns, so I need to be in there and well inside their firing distance. I was just checking there just in case I'd made a mistake and I was about to come side onto another ship, but it looks like I'm okay. He's gone behind an island. Now, what I might do, and I think the friendly Smith here has seen it as well. Well, yeah, okay, we definitely don't want to be here. So I'm going to fire my torpedoes across here, and I am going to get the hell out of here. Turn in. Hopefully those rounds will miss. Excellent. Now, I do have about 20 seconds or so. Well, his secondaries have opened up, but I've got about 20 seconds or so before his main battery has reloaded, so we are out of here. Did take a hit there, moderate damage. Just going to swing the ship around a little bit and hopefully avoid all that incoming fire. Okay, so I've lost the detection. Excellent. Now, come on, torps, do your work. Hey, there it is. Look at that. 4 hits with the torpedoes. Love it. So I'm going to slow down a little bit and go and do it again. That was definitely what we were looking to do, and we've caused some flooding as well by the ribbons in the top right hand corner there. So very happy with that. He went straight into that. Definitely the advantage of these ships. You just fire them off, and by the time you're ready to go again, hopefully you're in cover and your torpedoes are reloaded and you just do it again. And these big slow beasts that are the battleships don't really have a lot of choice. If they're facing one way, it takes a long time for them to turn. Alright. Right in the backside there. That's good. Now the battleship is very heavily armoured on an angle like that. The term is bow tanking. But if we can lob the shells up onto the deck rather than try to punch them through the armour, we'll be real pesky for this guy. And with any luck, I'm not sure how the Japanese HE goes, but if this was a British ship, we would be setting them on fire quite easily, but doesn't quite look like it with this. But that's all good, so we just need to fill our role of being an absolute pest here. And, oh, missed him. Gotta love a quick reload. So I'm going to swing around here, come back in between these 2 islands, and get some more torpedoes in the water. I think we really need to focus on this guy and get him out of the game, because those guns are really painful if he manages to connect with more than 1 round. Where did he go? There he is. Alright, looks like we might even need to hit him with the torps again, because he has come under some pretty heavy fire. Oh, I killed the island again. Yep, I'm sure you can see, guys, my accuracy is not the greatest, but yeah, it gets a little bit of work done, so that's okay. Now we really need to go after this guy. Get another battleship. Oh, he's the last one anyway, so that works out perfectly. The team has done some good work. Now, I just want to make sure I don't end up getting smashed here when I come in to make his day a little bit more painful. Oh, okay, time to go. Oh, I think I might have made a mistake there. And I have overextended myself, but doesn't matter. If those torps hit, then I've done what I need to. Come on, come on. We're looking good. We are looking good. Excellent. 3 hits. We just missed on that last one, so Happy with that. I'll happily take a little bit of hurt in order for those torps to get there and help our team out. So I'm going to swing around the island here. Torps look like they've reloaded. That's excellent. I really don't want to torp the Smith in front of me, so I need to make sure I've got good line of sight. As you can see that he's got incoming torps to him, so that's going to be almost a friendly kill. That's what you don't want. You really don't want to have friendly torpedoes flying into your side when you're focused on a battleship. So I think it's something that if you are getting into World of Warships, you really need to be aware of where your friends are in terms of when, especially if you're firing torpedoes. I know your guns, there's a few things that affect it, the height and distance, and sometimes a stray round might hit one of your guys. Yeah, that's okay, it happens, but with torpedoes and the amount of damage that they do, if you think there is a risk of one of your friendly ships getting away, especially another destroyer, just don't fire them. Yeah, give it a couple of seconds and really be sure about your aim, because that can turn the tide of a game. If a ship on low health, even if it is another battleship or whatever, they can't turn. And if you're in a destroyer, you can turn. So just give it a few more seconds, make sure of it, and then set them away. Alright, so I'm reasonably happy with that one. It was, worked out much better than the first game did. I feel a bit silly for that first effort. But 49,530 damage, 8 torpedo hits, caused 1 fire, and 4 lots of flooding, and I hit 18 rounds that I have fired. So I'm sure I fired a lot more than that, but accuracy isn't really a thing. So 1600 and 28 XP, 82 out of that. Excellent. And I got a high caliber. So awesome. Very happy with that game. And let's have a look at the team. What we got here? Okay, I got second. All right, very happy with that. And looks like another destroyer who really did some work. 4 kills. That's awesome. That is really good. And got 2 devastating strikes. So it looks like our destroyers, a Smith there. That was my mate just off to my side for most of the game. Me, I didn't get a kill, but I'm happy to be up there in the experience. And so that's 3 destroyers. So they definitely make a difference in the game when they're played well. And you really think where you want to be and try not to get caught out in the open there. Detailed report. Yeah, I suppose that's just stuff. I don't really read that too much. And the credits and XP, the screen there. So yeah, very happy with that game, and hopefully it's given you a good example if you weren't really sure, if you're new to the game like I am. And please, by all means, guys, if you have played a lot of World of Warships and you saw anything that I was not doing quite right, please let me know. It'll be a great help. I'm always keen to look at your comments and get some information on how to improve the game. Alright guys, thank you very much. If you liked the video, please give it a like, and by all means subscribe. We'll be producing World of Warships and World of Tanks content daily, and then a couple of other games as we go, but primarily I'll be focused on those two for now. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm the Nerdy Beard. Take it easy.